Somebody threw in the comments, all the Saiyans can say the N-word.
Absolutely not. They're literally blonde hair, like Anglo-Saxons. Like, what are you talking about? They're far from who could say the N-word, bro.
Yeah, if you think the Saiyans can say the N-word, you're racist. Because if you're associating it with the tails and like the monkey thing, that is trash.
Yeah. You're really pandering against racism of black people. Like,
yeah, if that's what you're looking for, it's a no for the Saiyans. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a dub. Now, if they had black Saiyans on the planet, then I can understand. But you know what? The black Saiyans, they probably never even got screen time.
That's a fact.
Yeah. They were the original Super Saiyans. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to episode 161 of Keeping It 9000. On this week's episode, we talked about Demon Slayer coming back. There's a brand new season. You guys definitely should check that out.
Hashira training arc.
It's fire. Also, we talked about anime characters that grew up in privileged households. Man, there's a lot of privileged anime characters out there.
There's a lot of not, but there's a lot of did.
How many are good protagonists? That's the question.
Facts.
You have a little pain to become a good protagonist. After that, we talked about anime characters that you guys said can say the N-word. Not us.
In the comments.
You guys said it. So we're going to give you guys, we're going to see if they have to pass or not. Keyword, they don't. Fun fact. And then last but not least, we talked about a tier list of top 10 anime friendships, and best believe our friendship was almost fucked up because this nigga shot me like X amount of times. But you know the vibes, man.
You got it wrong, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
I gotta do my research clearly. All right, y'all. You know the vibes, man. Let's keep it at 9,000. Episode starting in
3,
2,
1.
It's over 9,000!
What is up? What is good? You know the vibes. It is Keeping It 9000. New York's anime podcast. Otaku with my
Brotaku.
Shonen with my
Bronin.
Anime conversations from
N
Y
C
P
O
V. Episode 161. Shout out to the Yankee Stadium. You already know BX in the house. Let's get it.
The Bronx. Yes, sir.
And we just gonna get this thing going. Anime news, bro. What's happening?
What's happening? I don't know what's happening.
It's Sunday right now.
Okay.
May, what is it? The 12th?
May 12th?
And you know what's back?
No.
You know what's back.
What's back?
Right up there. Demon Slayer.
Tokyo Avengers?
No. Maybe, I don't know. But I ain't watching it at least.
Yeah.
Demon Slayer is back with season 4, the Hashira training arc.
Oh, let's get it. Let's go.
How you feeling about it?
Dude, from what I read, this is a great season. It's a quick one though.
Yeah, that's the thing because I think it's even supposed to be like 8 episodes.
Yeah.
For the whole season.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's 8, kind of like what they did with Jujutsu Kaisen, where they made it 8 episodes with the Star Vessel arc and then went to Shibuya, or if they're just going to go, it's 8 episodes, then it's clipped and you got to wait until next year.
I have a feeling they'll just do 8 episodes and then call it a wrap.
Really?
Yeah, I think that I think production standard wise, like if you can just get a shorter product out, might as well. I think trying to like overdo it can kind of lead to like production issues, especially at the quality that Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer. Sorry, can I get it out of my mind? Gojo. Oh my god, the quality that Demon Slayer, like the studio, what was it? Ufotable. Like their production quality is very high for this project. So I think that an 8 episode season. It's probably good. And think about the animators. They're probably like, yo, 8 episodes? We're on vacation. Like,
yeah, I'm hoping, since it's going to be 8 episodes, I'm hoping they really cook on this one. You feel me?
Yeah.
I want the animation to be top tier every episode. I don't care if Tanjiro, Inosuke, and Zenitsu are just walking down the street. I want to hear every step. I want to see every blade of grass crushed as they walk in.
Let me tell you a little secret.
What's up?
I actually already saw the episode.
Uh-huh.
So if you went to like the road to whatever Demon Slayer movie, this is the second time they did this where they show the last 2 episodes of the previous season and then the first episode of the first season. You got to watch it.
Yeah.
And it was like an hour-long like theatrical special. I think like the beginning of it opening up in like Muzan's like dungeon vibe was fucking crazy, bro. Like it really felt like I was watching Harry Potter on some like Demon Slayer shit. Like it was really fire. Yeah.
What do you decide to exceed in this season? Like, what do you hope to happen in this season? I mean, we kind of already know, but like,
I mean, it's a glow up season, right? This is the training arc that people say that most animes don't have anymore. So I think that this is the best time to show a good training arc in anime. You know, like you're gonna see all the boys get stronger. I mean, Tanjiro, he for some reason just exponentially grows no matter what.
Facts.
Like Tanjiro has like Asta's build. They're like the same person in a different universe. Like it's kind of crazy.
Nah, 100%. One of the things I don't want to give nothing away. I know that people are excited to see is that they want some of our favorite characters to become Hashira. Oh. So niggas want Zenitsu, Tanjiro, maybe Inosuke, if really people really rock with him like that, to become Hashira. And so that's an interesting thing because it'll be good. I think the characters are moving in the right direction to be of Hashira status. You feel me? Because Tanjiro, at this point he's killed like Upper Moon Demon, right?
2.
He's killed 2 Upper Moon demons, so he's
done more than most Hashiras. Let's be real.
So he has a accreditation to be at the level that he's on, to be a Hashira.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see where they take this.
Yeah, man. He was the first one to awaken the Hashira Mark II.
I don't think that was a Hashira mark though, was it?
Nah, it was legit.
No, I mean I know the mark. I don't think it was called the Hashira mark.
Oh, not the Hashira Mark. Whatever it was called, the Demon Slayer Mark.
Yeah,
like that.
whatever. It's like,
they'll talk about it later on in the season, right? But like, yo, like, come on, he had them pressed. You know, they were like, yo, like, I mean, that's this first episode that you guys should watch. Is everybody basically round table was like, who the fuck is this Tanjiro Kamado nigga? And why is he so strong? But like, this is crazy. We worked our asses off. We went through all the ranks. This nigga killed 2 demons. I don't even know if Tanjiro's fought that many regular demons compared to Upper Moons and shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like,
yeah.
He's kind of like, you know what this reminds me of? Like, in Naruto, they had like the whole system of how you can level up, and then Naruto just became Hokage.
Yeah.
This is the same shit.
Facts. It's like when they take a UFC fighter who hasn't had that many fights and just like give him the express lane into the championship shot.
Facts.
Like some Alex Pereira type shit.
Okay.
You don't watch UFC.
I don't know anything. I'm just like Jake Paul.
It's very similar to that. Which Hashira are you interested? Which of our favorite main characters are you interested in seeing interact with which Hashira? Because I already know which one I'm excited for.
Man, I need to see Tanjiro give Sanemi the hands because Sanemi been talking mad shit since day one. Bro stabbed the box, you know what I'm saying? Like
stabbed his little sister up.
Sanemi needs to catch the hands, bro. I'm also interested in seeing Zenitsu, if he gets to chill with the love pillar, let that happen because bro's been obsessing over Nezuko too much. He needs some other shorties in his life.
Facts.
Yeah.
No, I'd like to see Inosuke's interaction with the snake pillar.
Oh, true.
Just to be like, well, what would that be like? Because Inosuke is like all some loud, like just boisterous, just over the top type shit.
Yeah.
And Snake Pillar is very like low key in the cut type.
I literally think that'd be the worst matchup, bro. The Snake Pillar might kill him. He might just be like, bro, just shut the fuck up. Like, you wildin', bro. Like, yeah, I don't know.
Nah, that ass. Yeah, we also got a Kill in the back. Yo, Kill, one quick question for you. Which characters are you interested in seeing interacting in this season of Demon Slayer?
This season? I think it's going to happen maybe in another season, but Giyu and Tanjiro, that's always mine.
Giyu and Tanjiro?
Yeah.
Facts, yeah. Nah, 100%. All right, moving on from that. J-Quell, do me a favor real quick.
What's up?
Yo, what's on the floor?
What?
Put your hands up, motherfucker.
Okay, cool.
Put your hands up.
What are we doing?
Hands up.
Okay, hands up.
Uh-huh. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready for this question?
Okay.
All right. Since we're talking about Demon Slayer,
okay,
I want you to name me your top 5 Demon Slayer breathing styles.
Okay, we got sun breathing.
Okay.
Water breathing. Like thunder breathing.
Oh, okay. You almost got it.
Love breathing.
Okay.
And mist breathing.
Oh,
those are my top 5.
Okay.
But I think specifically, I think thunder breathing's fire. Like I don't know, out of all of them, that's the only one that I seen had some crazy like real life, like, actually like you can become fast like the speed of sound type shit. Like Zenitsu really be out here.
You can't catch him.
You can't catch him, bro. I also think like what's the other ones that are crazy? Like sound breathing is cool because arguably bro moves at the speed of sound, but I don't know. I just think that if you think of like speed, like the thunder versus the sound breathing,
light's faster than sound.
It's light's faster than sound, and I think that it has a better use in battle. But that's why boy didn't make it to the Hashira training, right?
That's why Zenitsu has all his limbs.
Facts. That's so messed up they did him like that. They said, we need to get rid of one of them early. Well, it sounds not really a useful thing. Well, he'll put out some mixtapes to feed his family. He'll be all right.
Ooh, actually, that brings me to another question. Since we got like Hashira just becoming out of commission out of nowhere, not out of nowhere, but it seems like each season a Hashira gets put out of commission. Rengoku got put out of commission. Sound Pillar got put out of commission. Who do we think is next?
Oh man, I mean the way they're introducing the Hashiras, I think at this point, I think that it's safe to say that someone like a Giyu could be next. Because, like Giyu is not that strong. He was putting on the one against a lower moon.
Word.
But we haven't seen him really go crazy against the upper moon.
Yeah,
right?
And we kind of need like a mentor figure because of the way that animes go. We need a mentor figure to be out of here.
Facts. Also, Love Pillar and Muichiro, I'd like to say both were struggling in their fights against not even a top 3 upper demon moon. And if they do go up in strength, I don't know. Like, I don't know what they're going to do. It might be tough. Yeah, how about you? Anybody
that I think
might disappear?
Might disappear. Yeah, I think Gyu, definitely, just because I feel like Gyu is set up to seem as the strongest or a strong pillar, but I don't know. I feel like he's not really that real.
Yeah.
Damn, this is hard to talk about.
Because we chatting because we read the manga already, so like we know what actually happens. But it's
we're trying to keep it vague. We're trying to keep it vague, like we already know the answers.
Bro, that's like when remember when we used to read Harry Potter as a kid? I'd be like, yo, like, damn, I just want to tell this nigga what happens in the movie so bad, bro.
It's a fact, bro. Yeah. Oh, you're a fan of Sirius Black? Just give it a couple. Give it two more movies. He ain't gonna be there no more.
He gonna be there. Who's the Weasley brother who died? Too?
Oh, Fred. Oh my God. Or George. They twins. I don't remember.
It was George. It was George.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, George.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Nah. All right. Let the people know where they can find us, Shay.
Yo, guys, you know the vibes. You listen to Keep It at 9000, New York City's anime podcast, the #1 anime podcast in New York. You can find us everywhere on podcast streaming platforms. Just search Keep It at 9000. You can also find us on YouTube, Keep It at 9000. We share our full video episodes there weekly. Same with the audio uploading platforms. We actually upload audio on Friday, so you can tap in and get your episode early if you listen to the pod first. If not, you're going to have to wait till Sunday for my YouTube to upload. And then we also have our clips everywhere weekly on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. So chime in, share the clips with your homies, start a conversation, argue with us. We don't care. If you really want to argue with us, though, you should probably join our Discord. Because, you know what I'm saying, there's some crazy-ass people in that Discord, and that could be you. You know, you love to say the N-word when you argue about anime, right?
Yeah, we'll definitely be talking about that in a little bit. Okay, what time we on right now?
13 minutes.
13 minutes? All right, we got money.
Let's get it.
All right.
Real quick, in between, I got to put y'all into anime.
Okay.
Real quick. Yo, so I've been sleeping. I used to always tell people, yeah, I've read Slam Dunk. That was cap, bro.
Right.
I think it was just a thing where when you're a mega anime fan, people just assume that you've completed like the journey of watching every single long-term series. So sometimes you just got to shut them up and say, yeah, I read it.
It was all right. It was calm.
I never did, bro. I read Kuroko no Basket though, and I watched it. And Slam Dunk is gas.
Better than Kuroko's?
Oh, bro. I mean, like basketball wise, it's slow. It's like early 90s, right?
Yeah.
It's slow, so it's not better than Kuroko's. But honestly, when you think about the pacing of Kuroko's, it's very similar. It's not like they win the game in one episode. It usually takes like 3-4 episodes for them to run all the plays.
For one game?
For one 90-minute game, bro.
Oh, nah.
It's crazy. But Slam Dunk's fire because you get like the comedy. I watched the dub for one episode on like YouTube, like in like different parts. I cannot find it anywhere.
Yeah.
Without, allegedly streaming somewhere, right? But the dub is hilarious. Like I think the same vibe you get in like Yusuke as like a main character telling people to fuck off, like fuck you, bitch, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
You get that in this main character of what is his name? Sakuragi. I think that's his first name. I'm still new to it. It's a basketball anime, so you got like 40 people on the team. So it's crazy, but definitely check it out. It's very cool, 90s vibes, very aesthetic too. And bro, they be wearing Jordans. And then like bro goes to the store, he needs to get a new pair of sneakers, and he's like, I don't want none of these regular shoes. And then the guy goes, yeah, well, check out the shoes on my feet. I'm gonna collect their Jordans. I have every single one. Yeah. And then bro goes, I'm gonna just take those off of you. And he's like, no, you're not. I collect these. He's like, no, I'm just gonna take them.
He just rips it off this man's
and
feet.
He's like, I had 3 cents for you. Here you go. Have a good day.
Bro,
bro is really like a thug, like who plays basketball, bro. It's crazy.
He got to get shot.
Yeah. No, he's a problem, bro. Like people come to the school every day on some Yusuke shit and challenge him to a fight. Like it's crazy.
So he's a top fighter and top basketball player?
He's not a good basketball player.
Oh, okay.
He's just innately athletic.
Okay.
But he's like a sponge. Like he takes everything in.
Okay.
So you have pause. Like you have to teach him how to do things. But his problem is that he's just really arrogant. Like he's and his arrogance makes him a hard person to play with.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah. Oh my God. Anyways, this is why I can never do a sports podcast, bro. But yeah, I'd really recommend it. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you like basketball, if you like 90s anime, and you like honestly good fashion in the anime too,
Word.
I definitely would check it out. 10 out of 10 so far. I've watched like 16 episodes, so definitely check it out.
Nice. What else you been on?
What else have I been on, bro? It's just that. Oh, that and I started watching another baseball anime, Ace of Diamond. I watched the first season in high school, and then I fell off, but I'm trying to get back onto it. Ace of Diamond is straight up fire. Again, I think it's just something about the sports animes and like how they write the protagonists that are really good. Because you have some protagonists who don't know their value. You have some protagonists who are really arrogant. You have some protagonists who are literally just quiet as fuck. Yeah. Like Kuroko. He literally says nothing, bro. He probably has like 10 lines in the whole series, right? But you got his side character or secondary character, Kagami, who does all the speaking for him. You know what I'm saying? But Kuroko's the main character of Kuroko's basketball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but definitely check out oh my God, Ace of Diamond. If you like baseball, I don't really want to talk about it too much because most of y'all niggas don't like baseball anyway. But that one's good too.
Gotcha. Yo, I am. So the second episode of season 7 or 8, My Hero dropped yesterday.
Yeah,
son,
it's crazy.
It's going crazy.
Yeah, that first episode was wild.
First episode was wild. We finally see Stars and Stripes, America's top hero, enter the game, and she is fighting, bro. Like her and Shigaraki just back and forth, and you're very much like, yo, she might have this. Yeah. But then episode 2, yesterday's episode, just showed us something completely different, bro. I don't want to give nothing away because it's like pretty recent, so people aren't really up there yet. But yo, Shigaraki is not to be played with. Like we just gonna say that. Yeah. Shigaraki is not to be played with.
And that Stars and Stripes, the #1 hero in America.
Which I think is kind of wild for a Japanese show to be like, yo, here's America's #1 person. See what happens to them.
Facts. And the worst part is how they designed her. They made her basically an All Might clone and just threw the American flag on her, bro. That's crazy. Like, I feel like they could have got a little creative with that.
Yeah, they were like, she's just biting on shit.
Yeah. That's that part of the anime. I'm just saying I don't understand it, but the fight scene was crazy. For episode 1 at least, Shorty literally said, "I'm going to command the air around you to just disappear.
Stop being air."
Stop being air.
He said, "You can't breathe over here," and that's how crazy Shigaraki is, bro. Like that's how strong he is. My man's can live when he's not even consuming air.
That's crazy.
Like he can't. It's fucking wild to me.
My boy was Michael Phelps in the air for real,
bro. Like. And then she took the laser beams that came out of those was it out of the jets?
Oh yeah, she turned it into a rod.
Yeah, it just started frying this man with it.
That was crazy.
And he's still surviving.
Yeah,
that heal factor is crazy.
I don't know how people are gonna beat him at this point.
How?
How?
What options are there? You could take the air from him. It doesn't do anything. You can literally fry him with nuclear technology, pretty much. That doesn't do anything to him. Yeah. And then, in this episode, they threw bombs at this man, literal bombs.
That's crazy.
And I'm assuming you can guess what happened next. It's wild. What can you do against this man?
You break his heart.
You don't got one. His heart broke years ago, bro. True. He dusted his family.
True. Oh, I forgot about that. That's right.
What heart does he have?
He has no heart, bro.
Bruh.
He's a monster.
Nah, this season of My Hero, 2 episodes in and it's already going that crazy. Anybody who's hating on My Hero, just give yourself some time, catch up and watch this season because we're seeing dope shit. And so if you're a My Hero hater, especially because you thought it took a slow turn, especially during the villain saga, you're going to see a lot better stuff this season. It's coming.
I'm excited. I'm
no
excited
Diddy.
For that, man. Good season. The manga right now.
Is it crazy?
What? Boy, we might be in one of the last few chapters. Bro, it's I had to drop a tear real quick. I was like, wow, this is such a full circle moment. It's perfect. I think Horikoshi arguably had a lot of plot holes that I think he never addressed, but beyond that, he knows how to close up this story well.
Yeah. And I feel like he gets a lot of hate, but he's done a lot of stuff well with My Hero.
Oh, for sure.
The amount of screen time he's able to give to multiple characters.
That's a fact.
Like, you got characters that are essentially like very secondary, but they put in work. Like Dark Shadow, he puts in work. Red Riot, you see him put in work. You get to know his story. You got the big three. I forget their names, but like Lemillion, the one that eats stuff, and
Nejire, and I always forget bro's name.
the one who like he can just take the attributes of whatever
Gordon
he
Ramsay.
eats. Yeah, but like you get to see him utilize. He has so many characters, and they get utilized really well.
Yeah,
you gotta hand it to him in that respect, and also it's just like it's a story that it's good. Like, I'm not gonna say My Hero is the best thing I've ever seen, but I definitely don't think it deserves the hate that it gets.
Yeah, I think someone was in the comments the other day on one of our videos, and they were like, "Dude, like, I don't understand why people don't respect My Hero." And I was just like, straight up, like, I think My Hero is a great story for its time. Do I think it's top 3 of its time? No, it got overshadowed by a lot of other anime.
Yeah.
But I think that you cannot deny it's not top 5. Like, it definitely holds its own weight in its category for sure.
100%.
And there's no other category I think that puts out work in the superhero category like My Hero Academia.
Yeah, and what you gonna say? One Punch Man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. One Punch Man literally was like if you took like Mob Psycho and then spoofs My Hero and put them together.
Yeah.
Like, that's literally what One Punch Man is.
Nah, that's a fact. All right, let's move on a little bit. But before that, okay, what time we at right now?
22.
Okay, we are good money.
Perfect.
All right. Yo, so being anime fans, we know that we have protagonists that don't necessarily live the best childhoods. We have Naruto. My man's was eating bowls of ramen every day, 3 times a day, 7 times a week, eating cereal with spoiled milk, living in a house infested with roaches, was taken care of literally by nobody. Bro, they had my man running around as a feral child. What other characters we got that really went through it? Luffy. My man was living in the forest with Ace, like, for years of his life. Sure, he had a home to come to, but my man was literally like fighting like giant animals as a child with a set of powers that he really could not control. What other characters do we have that had like terrible childhoods growing up?
Terrible childhoods. Yo, I think about Killua's childhood. Like, he grew up in a fancy house, but there was nothing fancy about his childhood. Bro was electrocuted every single day.
Yeah,
like,
he was bred to be an assassin and put through the ringer every day just so he can learn how to efficiently kill people. Like, that's not a good childhood. Basically, the point is to say majority of anime characters do not have a blessed childhood, but there are some that do in comparison. And we're just going to talk about some of the anime characters that we feel like have great childhoods in comparison to the ones that we've listed. So first, we're going to go off with Kagome. Like, I feel like she's probably had the best childhood out of every anime character. Like, sure, she goes into a different world and has to like fight against demons and monsters or whatnot, but she always has the option to go home. Like, she can skip the feudal era, go home, chill with her mom, her dad, her little brother, and her grandfather.
she got options.
She got options throughout the whole series. She has never seen anybody die besides like in the feudal era. Maybe Kagome is like the most distant relative that she can see that has passed, but she has never witnessed that or any type of trauma with her family.
Yeah, you're definitely onto something with that. I remember rewatching it recently and being like, yo, Kagome, her life is so posh, bro.
Like, Kagome is that girl that grew up in the Lower East Side who shows up to the Bronx every once in a while just to see what it's like.
Yeah. Nah, she really is. She might be like a anime world gentrifier.
Kagome is the little Mabu of
Little Mabu, I'm crying. She gonna whip out the knife on him.
She really is the little Mabu of anime, bro.
Oh man, she got the little flashlight on her bow and arrow too. Got the scope on the bow and arrow.
Nah, facts. What else we got?
So I'd like to talk about Trunks, man. Trunks from Dragon Ball Z, I think, had a very posh childhood, and I get it. You guys are gonna say, don't you mean future Trunks? Like Trunks where everybody died, bro was fighting for his life, lost Gohan with one arm, Trunks?
Nah, we're not talking about him.
Nah, we're not talking about him. He died. We're talking about the second coming of Trunks where he was raised in the actual real timeline of Dragon Ball Z. Had Bulma briefs, the richest woman in the world, as his mother, and Vegeta, arguably the most honestly, the best soft boy of all time, bro. he had a good childhood. You know what I'm saying? You see, bro got the flyest clothes. He drives the flyest whips. You know what I'm saying? Eating good every day. He's going to private school.
Facts.
Somehow he convinced Boma to bring Goten into his private school too. It's like, hey, support my poor friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
his dad ain't around. Somebody got to show some love.
Exactly. Good time.
Nah, that's a fact. Oh, and you brought up a good point too. Vegeta is a soft guy, bro.
Yeah.
My man's came to Earth ready to take over the planet. Bulma said, "Nah, you ain't doing none of that." This woman brought him into the company. She is fully supporting every point of his lifestyle. You want to train? Let me make you a chamber that multiplies this gravity as much as you need.
Yeah.
We'll get you there, boo.
Yeah,
Don't worry about
crazy.
it.
She really did everything for this man.
Yo, Bulma is a provider.
That's a fact. That's why I think that's the only reason why Vegeta stayed so strong. Imagine if Vegeta had to fend for his own in the Dragon Ball Z series, bro would have looked skinny as hell. Like he would, that diet, he needs like at least 10,000 calories a day. Like
all the protein.
My bro probably eating straight up real bison instead. Like
Facts. Vegeta can't go back to his old life.
Yeah, not at all.
Not at all.
Who else do you think had a great childhood in anime?
Light Yagami, bro. My man's dad was a successful detective. Mom was in the picture. My man's really had no reason to be the guy that he was. Great childhood. Lived in a house, had his own bedroom. Like, not all of us grew up with that in the real world. My man's had that in real life.
That's crazy.
Like, the childhood that Light grew up in was definitely a privileged one. And I don't think anybody can say differently.
So what happened?
So what happened?
Yeah.
I mean, he's just broken, bro. He's just one of those dudes. Sociopaths are born in fortunate situations.
That is true. You never really know how your child's gonna turn out. Yeah, that is true. You think, oh my God, I wonder, like, if he ever made it to have a kid, what would his child be like?
Bruh.
You think he'll put him through the struggle? Like, I need you to have a real upbringing. This pot shit's not for me, bro.
Nah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
Nah, I feel like Light is definitely... He has no reason to be the way that he is, but when it comes to anime childhoods, Light had to have had one of the best.
Oh, I feel that. You know who has a better childhood than Light, though?
Break it down.
My boy Bakugo from My Hero Academia. Let's talk about how Bakugo has two parents in the picture. He's given one of the best powers in the series, and no one opposes him. Like, Bakugo has only had healthy vibes in his childhood, but somehow bullied this one child with no powers every single day until high school, until he could fight back. I don't know what went wrong there.
Yeah. Bakugo really has no reason to be the guy that he is. His childhood was good. He was always chilling. And it's not even like, obviously he put in work to get where he was, but like he was kind of set based off of the privilege of his powers, bro.
Yeah.
He was going to make it to UA regardless.
Exactly.
Like there was never anybody looking at him like, oh, you're really going to have to like show us that you can be a hero. They were like, oh, nah, you got explosive sweat.
Yeah.
You got it. You'll get there.
You think about his parents. Both his parents have quirks that arguably kind of do nothing without each other. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, because what's his mom's? Because essentially their quirk makes up his quirk, right?
Yeah, I think his mom is like maybe like ignition, and then his dad is like the glycerin sweat vibe. I don't know how they met on some shit. They must have had some explosive sex when they made Papago, bro. Like that's why they only had one kid.
It said bang,
bang, baby came out instantly. But yeah, I don't know, man. That would have been crazy. Like,
yeah, nah, but Bakugo, he had it. Guarantee Bakugo had all the video games that he wanted as a kid, all the manga volumes that he wanted, he got. Birthday parties was probably on 10. Meanwhile, Midoriya was in the cut. No dad, mom just there, no powers because his pinky toe was too small. Bro, like, the fact that Midoriya is who he is and Bakugo who is who he is, it don't make no sense.
It makes no sense.
Yeah, but Bakugo's childhood, definitely a top tier childhood when it comes to anime. Last one we're going to put on the list for best anime childhoods, we're going with none other than the Ant King, Meruem from Hunter x Hunter.
Tell me about it.
If you really think about it, Meruem is the exact opposite of struggle. I mean, but think about like from childhood into adulthood, because my man had a nuke dropped on him. But aside from that,
he chose that life though.
He did. Aside from that, bro, like as soon as he was born, he had 3 servants willing to serve him at every whim. Yeah. He was just like, I'm hungry. Get me some food. All right, here's some people. Eat up. They were like, he was like, I want something to challenge me mentally. You ever heard of this game Shogi or whatever the hell they were playing? All right, here's a blind kid that plays it really well. Yeah. Here, build a relationship with her. And then from left to right, whatever he wanted, he got it. Meruem, obviously, because of the circumstances what he was born in, being the Ant King, literally being the person that was supposed to take the Chimera ants to glory.
To the next level.
Essentially. No struggle in the childhood for real. He's not experiencing the life Naruto did. Yeah. Meruem would look at if you look at Meruem's childhood and look at Naruto's childhood, Meruem was like, yo, I ate whatever I wanted and I like to eat people.
Bro had prime A5 human Wagyu. Like,
yeah, that's a fact. He says spoiled milk. I told him you can't bring me anybody over 30.
Facts. Yo, this person's not a vegan. Nope, don't want him.
Send him back.
Not a net user. Nope, not good meat.
Hey, yo. But Meruem is definitely up there. But that is best anime childhoods. If you got any other characters to add on to that list, please let us know. Who do y'all feel like had some top tier anime childhoods? Facts. We can just throw in an honorable mention. Ichigo Kurosaki.
Oh, prime example. Bro's mom was one of the richest clans in the world. Bro's dad is literally a doctor. He got all his siblings.
Facts.
Bro got drip. Like, come on.
His only downside is that his mom passed, which is like RIP to his mom. But at the end of the day, there was no real struggle besides that in his childhood.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Like, bro wasn't even getting bullied. Bro was the bully. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, he did have to throw the ones with his dad every once in a while, but he was winning a lot of those times, so it wasn't that bad.
I mean, I think that was just his dad testing his gangster. He was like, I got to make sure my child not soft. Like, yo, you ready for the streets or what, bro? If I die,
it gets rough out here.
If they come for me, just know you're going to have to hold your own. So
major facts.
I don't blame him.
Yeah. So a couple weeks ago, we had a comedian on the podcast. His name was Nico White. Shout out to Nico White. He did an amazing job. Would love to have you on again. Looking to collab sometime in the future with your content. But one thing that we did with him was we had a clip about anime characters that can say the N-word. And that clip went off. Went crazy.
Still going crazy to this day, some may say.
Still going crazy. He had some opinions about which anime characters could say the N-word, and a lot of y'all disagreed with some of them. He said Piccolo could not say the N-word, and y'all was like, Piccolo's definitely black. But he had the most clear point of logic. Piccolo green.
Yeah, green is not a shade close to black.
Piccolo green, he ain't black. So we say every anime character that isn't black or white is black? That don't make much sense. So, definitely agree with him. But also, along with that, y'all had a lot to say in the comments about anime characters that y'all feel can say the N-word. So we're going to touch base on that. This is anime characters y'all feel can say the N-word. All right, first off, we're going to go with Mr. PoPo. What you thinking off the top of your head?
I'm going to have to say no, actually.
Why is that?
I don't think Mr. Popo's black.
I don't think he's black. I mean, he's black.
Like, he's black,
but he's not.
But I don't think
black.
Mr. Popo is black of the African origin.
Facts.
I think Mr. Popo is actually just a dark-skinned brown person. So Mr. Popo cannot say the N-word. You know? So all my brown boys out there, I'm talking to you, Nav. I hope you ain't dropping N-bombs, bro.
That's a fact. I don't think Mr. Popo could say the N-word just strictly based off of the fact that he looks like racist propaganda.
Yeah, no, like straight up, like this might be blackface. he might put this on every single day when he wakes up. Like,
just paints himself.
Yeah, like, paints himself.
Like the story of Adonai.
That's really what it's given, to be honest. Like.
BBL Drizzy, BBL Drizzy.
Like Rick Ross, though.
That's a fact. The fusion of blackface Drake and Rick Ross.
Oh my god.
100%. Mr. Popo is a no for you.
Yep.
All right. Next we got Saiyans. Somebody threw in the comments, all the Saiyans can say the N-word.
Absolutely not. They're literally blonde hair, like Anglo-Saxons. Like, what are you talking about? They're far from who could say the N-word, bro.
Yeah, if you think the Saiyans can say the N-word, you're racist. Because if you're associating it with the tails and like the monkey thing, that is trash.
Yeah, you're really pandering against racism of black people. Like,
yeah, if that's what you're looking for, it's a no for the Saiyans. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a dub. Now, if they had black Saiyans on the planet, then I can understand. But you know what? The black Saiyans, they probably never even got screen time.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
They were the original Super Saiyans. Why is his afro so big?
I'm just imagine saying Israelites. We were the original Super Saiyans.
What is the time, my brother?
Grand Rising, my queen. Have you heard of a Super Saiyan?
Oh my god.
All right. Next one that came up a bunch was Usopp. What you think?
I think Usopp can say the N-word. I'm a jack that.
Why is that?
I think that when it comes to like the origins of like Usopp and like the whole One Piece universe, I feel like Usopp's upbringing is that adjacent of a black diaspora.
Okay.
I don't know where his family is from specifically, but let's be real. All his features are very black features. And like it's not black in a sense that he looks like me black, you know what I'm saying? But you know, he's just one of those, you know, mixed black people of mixed origin, but I could still, you know, for the most part I could say they could say the N-word, you know what I mean?
All right. There has been, I think Oda did come out saying that Usopp is of African origin. Would you feel different if he was South African?
If he was like you know, native to South Africa, yes. If he was of colonizer tribe to South Africa, no, you can literally not say it.
And so what are you going to guess that he is based off of his looks? He's probably a little bit of both. But you don't know how deep it descends.
He's like a 50-50. Maybe he's like Tyler's kid. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm conflicted with this one because Usopp does look black, but he looks black in the same way that Logic looks black. And I don't know how I feel about Logic saying that.
No, he's kind of like if J. Cole, you know, it's like J. Cole black. You know what I mean?
If you say so.
Let's be real. J. Cole and Drizzy are both half black people.
Yeah.
But like, you know, which one do you feel more comfortable with saying that word? You know, do as you will with that. Like,
major facts. All right. Next we have Afro Samurai.
Nigga. What? I think they say nigga in the first episode, bro. I totally think so, bro. How could you not? The afro is popping. It's swaying in the air, arguably. I wish I had an afro as great as him. He's a better nigga than me, bro. Shit. And he stands on some real shit. Like, he stands on the craziest moral high ground to just destroy his enemies. Because they came after his father. You feel me? Like, he's a real right person. I think his values are there. I think that he shares the same values as other people in the black community, in the diaspora.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And come on, look at the drip. Look at the drip, my boy. Stop playing like...
Nah, that's facts. I think Afro Samurai is probably the most can say N-word anime character that we got because obviously the character is legitimately black. And second to that, in the dub, he was voiced by Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
So, like, if anybody's saying it, it's definitely Afro Samurai.
For sure. And like, let's be real, bro. Like, he don't even look like he says the N-word a lot. He looks like he just says it when he has to.
Yeah, he says it when something's really pissing him off.
Exactly. It's like, nigga, really? You know what I'm saying?
You really gonna kill my dad? Like, you really coming from my neck like that, nigga?
You feel me? But like, he doesn't look like the type to just be dropping N-bombs, bro. Who's the other one? Ninja?
Yeah, Ninja. Oh.
Come on. Come on,
Ninja,
bro.
Ninja, ignorant, bro.
Yeah, he dropped that shit 5 times a day, but when he wakes up, like...
Nah, I heard that was the American edit. It was supposed to be nigga.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, so Afro Samurai, that's a yes for you. Next, we have Yuruichi from Bleach.
I might have to say no on this one. Like, you know, I could say yes for the content, but I'm gonna have to say no because I think that Yuruichi's upbringing and her background is actually very ambiguous. And I think if we're just going off the strength of her name, Yuruichi, you know what I'm saying? She's just a tan Japanese shorty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Where were the cultural like cues for people to say that she was black other than her skin color?
Nowhere, especially with Bleach. There's other black characters that have more black features.
Bro, the guy with the blind guy, Tozen.
Yeah,
right?
Tozen has more black features.
Tozen's black.
Yeah, Tozen's 100% black. Even Love, who has like skin color closer to like Usopp's, but my man's got a full afro.
Yeah.
The features look black. Well, Yororichi, she's just tan. She's probably from Okinawa or some shit.
She got a good BBL though. Who's her doctor?
Thicky, if you feel
her doctor is who's the captain? I forgot.
Mayori?
Yeah, Mayori. She came to him, got the Mayori special. And you know what he be doing?
Mayori doing BBLs is crazy, bro.
Did you ever see the fight where his shorty got messed up and he had to fix her? And what he had to do to fix her?
Nah, that was crazy. With that long fingernail.
Yo, bro.
He's a problem.
I think he's black. No,
What?
No.
Don't put that on him.
No, not on that, not on something like that thing. But like, I just feel like his character just reminds me of like someone who would be like a black character.
Okay.
In an anime. I don't know why, but they don't disclose it. Again, it's one of those ambiguous things.
Nah, that's facts. And one that was mentioned a couple of times was Ogun from Fire Force.
Ogun Montgomery from Fire Force can say the N-word.
Yeah, that's a fact.
The name of principal. I can hear his mom saying that in the morning. Ogun Montgomery the third junior. Get your ass downstairs, boy. What you talking about? Like, bro is black. He got the craziest dreadlock with the fade on the side. Bro is oozing steez.
Facts.
Like, come on, dog.
Facts. Nah, Ogun is definitely that kid. He's like middle class black that grew up in like Chicago, maybe on some Upper West Side type vibe.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, nah, Ogun's definitely got the pass to say the N-word. We can't give it to him.
For sure. And his powers are just like, you know what I'm saying? Those are some powers that black people would have.
Facts,
in
bro.
that anime.
He powers up, he gets African tribal marks on him. Like, how much blacker can you be?
They said, yo, we got to bring you back to your roots the minute you activate your powers. It's him and it's Sharon.
Yeah.
Sharon, bro. Come on, bro's power is just to scream and bring you down. If my mom had that power, I'd be dead. Literally,
yeah, that's a fact. That's a
like,
fact.
Come on.
And that is anime characters y'all think can say the N-word. So some of y'all, we got some characters that can say it, but some of y'all on some bullshit. Saiyans, that is wild.
That is wild.
That's wild. Mr. PoPo, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
And Usopp, that's a 50-50. He might not be.
Yeah.
So that's anime characters y'all think can say the N-word. But moving on to our last topic of the day.
Okay.
Jaquel.
Yeah.
I got another top 5 for you.
Okay. Good.
Yes, sir.
Does it require this?
No, actually, let me see that. I see. Actually, it does, motherfucker.
Damn. Okay. What is the question?
The question is, you gotta give me 1 second.
Nigga, you got 5 seconds. All right, what we got?
Oh, my bad. I wrote it in my phone, I think.
It's all good.
Stall for a little bit.
Top five. But yo, man, it's just so crazy how people just like assume that all these characters are black in anime. Mm-hmm. Like in Slam Dunk, there's this guy. They call him Gorilla. His name is Akagi, and people were like, I remember when people recommended Slam Dunk to me, they're like, yeah, there's a black guy on the team, and they call him Gorilla. I'm watching it. I'm like, bro, he's not black. He just has big lips and a fade. Like, I think that people confuse like black features and black culture or black steez with like being black. Mm-hmm. Like, it's completely different. Like,
I agree. Yeah, Akil, I'm just gonna need you to do one thing. Set a timer for a minute for me, please. Ooh. And what we're going to do is so we have a top 10 list. In a minute, I want to see if you can list 10 of the people that are in this top 10, the groups of people that are in this top 10 list. This list is anime friendships. So it could be friendships of 2, it could be friendships of more.
Oh, this nigga hates me. Oh my God. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I got a few on my head, maybe top 10. Okay. All right,
top 10. Think. You got some time. You can think about it for a little bit.
I definitely got like 5 already. Like, how recent are these friendships? Like, we talking like ongoing series plus old series, or like
ongoing series plus old series plus new series?
Plus new series. Okay, perfect. Okay, cool.
All right, you ready, Akil? All right, bet. Let's go for it.
3, 2, 1, start.
Okay, so groups that I think have top 10 anime friendships. Yep. I'm saying Naruto and Sasuke.
Yep, they're up there.
Pikachu and Ash.
No.
Let me see. Killua and Gon.
Are up there.
Zoro and Luffy.
You got that.
I also think, oh my God, who are friends? Real friends. How many of them? God damn. Mikey and Draken.
No.
Really? That's a great friendship.
You know we don't watch Tokyo Revengers out here, bro.
Bakugo and Midoriya. That's not even our friendship.
No.
But, I'm just spinning at this point. Oh,
Come on, keep thinking.
Oh my God, who is a friendship? Ed and his brother Al.
Nope.
Like, oh my God, who else is boys, bro? This is crazy.
Think of something new.
Something new.
New and popular.
Yuji and Toto.
No.
Yuji and Nanami.
No.
Gojo and his boy. Geto.
Are you up?
Gojo and Geto.
Is that time? All right. So what you got was, out of 10, you got Gon and Killua. That was number 2.
Hey.
You got Luffy and Zoro. That was number 5. You got Naruto and Sasuke. That was number 6. You got You got. What was the last one you said?
I said Gojo and
No. So for Jujutsu Kaisen, you got that wrong. You kept saying Yuji and everybody else besides the people that Yuji was matched with. And so
he's not friends with those niggas.
and so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read down the top 10.
Oh
and
my
for the
God.
ones that you've missed, you're getting shot.
Oh my God.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna take this on the chin.
So number 10.
Hey yo.
All right, number 10 was Yuji, Nobara, and Megumi. You got that wrong.
They're not friends, bro. I'm jacking that they're not friends.
Number 9, you're gonna be mad at yourself for this one.
Okay.
Shinichi and Migi.
They're not friends. Oh my God. That was a forced relationship. Oh my God. Next one.
Number 8, we got Michiko. What the fuck? Michiko? Michiko? Okay. Michiko and Hana.
I never even watched that shit.
Got Michiko and Hana.
Okay.
All right. You got that wrong.
Damn, I thought it was fuck.
Number 7, you got Yuki and Toru.
Who the fuck? Who is that? From where? Where is that from?
That's from Fruit That's from Fruit Basket.
Okay. Never watched that either.
No, me neither. Number
Okay.
6, you got Naruto and Sasuke. You got that right.
Calm.
5, Luffy and Zoro. You got
Okay.
that right. 4 was Emporial's bond with the Stone Ocean Gang. What? You got that wrong. That's some JoJo shit.
What the fuck?
3 was Hinata and Kageyama.
Oh, from Joint,
IQ.
the IQ, yeah. That's true. Yeah, they are boys. That's
Damn, I feel like
crazy.
this is shooting harder lately.
Yeah, it's
Pause.
crazy.
2 is Gon and Killua. And number 1, the one that you got wrong.
Okay.
Told you popular animes. You should have been paying attention. It is Denji, Power, and Aki from Chainsaw Man.
Damn, that's crazy. But you know, the number 1 anime friendship is the Keep It in 9,000 friendship.
I
You found it, right?
Yeah.
That shit like 10 times. That shit is crazy, right?
Do what you gotta do, bro. Do what you gotta do.
All right, don't worry about it. I got you.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got me worried. Stop playing, bro.
Okay, you're right. It's a stalemate. It's a stalemate for now. Shit, gun in the labs. Gun in your labs.
Good.
All right, gang. You know the vibe.
Put it right there.
It's fine. It's fine. All right, we closing out?
Yeah, we close it out.
All right, you know the vibes, man. It's been Keep It in 9,000, your favorite anime podcast, your favorite anime friendship. Shout out to the whole squad here. We have Akil over here producing. We have Kev on the mic right here, and you have your boy Jayqueezy Stacks 2 Wavy. If you guys are not following already, please follow us on all social media platforms. You can watch the full video of this episode if you're listening to this on YouTube. Every Sunday we drop our episodes.
Yes, sir.
If you want to listen to the audio first, you can tap in on all podcast streaming platforms. Leave a review, drop a comment, and let us know how we're doing on either the audio or the video so we know how to make your experience better. As well as find our clips everywhere at Keeping It 9,000 on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts.
Yes,
and last but not least, if you really want to continue the conversation when building a community on Discord, and we would love for you to be a part of it. So please chime in and get on that. But you guys know the vibes, man. It's Keeping It 9,000. Thank you guys for keeping it 9,000 with us, because we'll keep it 9,000 with you, and we'll catch you on the next episode. Peace.
Damn, I'm about taking it on the chin.
Hey, you haven't got a shot with this shot either.
A little trigger happy, bro.
It's over 9,000!